Hey, it is your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. We're zooming in and focusing in on a very uncomfortable dynamic that you will oftentimes see in a communication style with a covert malignant narcissist, an overt malignant narcissist, or a psychopath. And that is being the personality trait of being contradictory to you, always being abrasive, being against the grain, going against immediately what you have to say, do, have, or become. When it comes to every single sort of presentation, communication, really sort of every word out of your mouth, you will oftentimes see that they are trying to battle it down, keep you stop in your tracks. Insinuate that you are not good enough. You do not have good judgment, when it's actually them that has the poor judgment. When they are projecting this pattern interrupt and immediately insulting or insinuating that you have done something wrong, that you are flawed, that your behavior is flawed, your judgment is flawed. These are sort of projections that make you go, whoa, what is wrong with me? Did I not do something good enough? Do I not have good ideas? Should I not contribute? Is my contribution not enough? Am I doing something wrong? Did I miss something? So it's this sort of constant and chronic insinuating that you are inherently flawed, which they are presenting and projecting to you almost like an image on a movie screen or like a camera or a projector. If you've ever seen the old time projector and then you have the light with the film. So they're constantly trying to shine this negative light on you. Negative, negative, negative. This is not right. You put down a spoon when it should have been a fork. You're wearing a sweater when it should be a jacket. You're wearing a jacket when it should be a sweater. You should have this pair of shoes when it should be a slipper. It should be a slipper instead of shoes. It should be a throw instead of a blanket instead of a throw. This is too big and this is too small. There's a constant always battling, a contradiction with which they're trying to always present the opposing and be the opposition. And so, for some people, if you are to maintain a relationship with a malignant narcissist or a psychopath, you're going to, oftentimes be presented with this, and some people actually kind of adopt this and adjust. So, you will see people who will oftentimes kind of take this contradiction in stride, and you always have to explain and justify, come into a negative reaction, kind of like a negative psychology with them. Where this becomes the new normal. This becomes the basis of your communication, and oftentimes it will escalate. And they are oftentimes looking for that escalation. They're looking for that little chink in the armor where basically you can go, I've had enough. I am sick of fighting. I am sick of having to constantly defend myself and live through these defense mechanisms. But realize that this negative projection, this is done as a protective mechanism, which is caused for you to be distracted from the flaw within yourself, so that you do not readily and apparently see the shortcomings and flaw within them. It's kind of like the very short person who always wants to be miserable, who always wants to point the finger. They always want to blame shift. They want to always pull out something about you so that you do not look at them. You do not look at, their physicality. You don't look at their habits. You don't look at their finances. You don't look at their profession. You don't look at their whatever it is that they're trying to hide and conceal or distract you through from this negative projection. It is Peace and Harmony with you here today. Please be aware of this and protect yourself and do not get sucked in. I hope that these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.